You ready? You ready for this? Good morning. Good morning. As I promised, the beautiful, the lovely, the fresh-faced Richard Speight Jr. Look at us, part of the balanced breakfast. Who the hell does a panel at 9:30 in the morning? You guys have a good time last night? I'll tell you who doesn't do a panel at 9:30 in the morning. Ty Olson. You don't need to wake Ty up at 2:30 in the morning. You just need to be put into bed. You guys watch the football match? You know, it's like, yes. That was a big deal. Like the way I said, football match? Because that's what we call it. What do you guys, throw ball is the other one? No? What do you call American football? That's why Mark Shepard in his witty comments yesterday, he was like, oh, we call that throw football, because you throw it. You never really use your feet. He's just Mark Shepard. You gotta go back. Throw ball. It's throw ball. Mark, are you sure? No. But no. And who here came to see Jason Mann's performance? What a showman. What a show. What a singer. What a shouting fuse he is. What a female singer, I think I just called him. It's great. You missed a heck of a show. I'm sure I did. I'm sad that I missed your musical. No, you're not sorry. Did Richard Speight had a musical moment last night? He doesn't want to tell me much about it this morning. How was it? Was it nice? Good time. It was fun though. And Rick Worthy got up saying? Rick Worthy got up and oh, he did, yeah. That's nice. Yeah, it was sorry I missed that. Sexy time. Sexy time on stage with Mike. Was your hair good during the whole show? The trainer. The whole thing. That didn't cross over, that's fine. How's Richard's hair right now? Wait. I was putting on my toupee this morning and I was worried you'd go to see the netting. I want to take a moment right now, and I want you guys to help me build Richard's hair confidence. He seems to struggle with his hairstyling in the morning sometimes. Matt, how's my hair, man? How's my hair? Richard, your hair is beautiful. Well, look at you, Elvis. I mean, look at me. I work it. Can we just, for a second, take a moment? A moment of silence first. A moment of silence. And just appreciate, if we can zoom in on Richard's hair, please. Push in on that. And a round of applause for Richard's hair, guys. Come on. I love it. It's great. You know what? This is why I don't like working with Matt Cohen. Because Matt Cohen, you wake up, I've been traveling with Matt now for 3.5 weeks. And the first thing you see with Matt Cohen is Matt's like, I just did 2.5 hours at the gym, my hair's perfect, I'm ripped, I'm ready to go. Hey, how you doing? Good morning. We're doing a 9:30 panel, damn it, great. Let's do push-ups, let's go do it, let's kill it. Yeah, bro, that's how I talk in the morning. Oh, you're just energetic and all fire, everybody loves you. But speaking of everybody loving you, let's start off with some questions. Yeah, let's do this. Let's get into it. We'll start with you, right there.
Okay, well, first I want to...
Hold on, hold the phone. Doug! The microphone's not working. Doug? If that is your name, we're coming over here. Let's see what's going on. Oh, there's Doug right there. How about you like Doug over there? Use this one. There you go.
Are you still doing bugs?
Absolutely. That's think?
So my question is, what do you think the relationship between Gabriel and Michael would be like, and are you willing to act out a little bit?
No, but I want to know what you think the relationship would be between Gabriel and Michael. What do you think it would be? There we go. Hi. Gabriel and Michael, what do you think it would be? The hell? That was my vocal warm-up. Okay, I want you to answer the question. You know the show better than we do. Matt and I stopped watching when we died. So, this is true. So what would the relationship between Michael and Gabriel be like?
I think Michael would probably be pretty tired of Gabriel's shit.
That sounds exactly like a day in the life. And they would both be tired of Chuck. I mean, it would be just like real life. I'm kidding. That makes sense. Yes, that makes total sense to me. It'd be like us. I feel like we can embody those characters. I would agree with you. Good. Oh, he's getting sterile with Matt. Look out. Women get pregnant like that. There's actually one in the audience. Raise your hand. Where's the woman that I got pregnant with the hug? Is she not here? She probably didn't seek medical attention, I would imagine. You're not pregnant, bro. There was a woman I hugged 8 months and 2 weeks ago, and now she's 2 weeks from having a baby. Ah, congratulations. Being excited. Right here. Step on up. There you go. That's what I do. Captain hugs.
Okay, so first, I remember when you were probably doing on because they use so much to the family, and it's always tons of fun.
Oh, it's our pleasure. It's our pleasure. Thank you.
And so my question is...
They had it on Rob Benedict height. That's what I was down. There you go. Normal people height. There you go.
And so my question is, since you play angels, what kind of research did you do for playing the archangels? Because there's so much more.
I'm going to pitch this one to you, Richard. You started off. Okay, I made the mistake of reading the Bible. Because it turns out it has nothing to do with the show. When I found out that that Trickster was going to reveal himself to be Gabriel, I started looking through the chapters of the Bible that talk about Gabriel and all this, and got on the phone with Jeremy Carver, who is now the showrunner at the time, he's a writer. I called him and said, so, I haven't been watching the show. I'm like, alright, look, I know I'm doing this thing, so I need to understand the mythology here. I've been reading the Bible, so I know, Gabriel's involvement in that story. And he was like, we don't really follow the Bible so much. Let me send you some episodes to watch. So he sent me some episodes to watch, and I realized, wow, they sure don't. So thus ended my research. I didn't do research on any of the folklore or anything like that, because it's so unique. Like, people ask what research I did for Loki as well, and the answer is none. I mean, it's the show, the roadmap they hand you when they give you the script is all on the page, so you understand what you're being asked to do in that storyline. And I didn't necessarily feel that I needed to know about the grand mythological arc of Gabriel or Loki, because I didn't think it applied to what I was doing. I kind of thought I could make my own choices. Matthew? That answer was so long I forgot the question. The question was, how is my hair? Richard Speight's hair, ladies and gentlemen? If you didn't catch that, he was holding it so it didn't fall off. No, research you did for Michael. I didn't do any research for Michael. Like Richard said, the script is laid out in front of you. It's an outline of essentially all the questions you could possibly ask. And then I I was invited to see the inside of Jensen's trailer during lunch. There was a joke there. And we talked about angels and other things, and kind of he gave me some advice on developing Michael, and that was about
Yes, I mean, you do have, even though the writers are in LA and you're shooting in Vancouver, they were very accessible. I talked to Carver several times on the phone before we shot. So any questions I had about the mythology of the show, I got from him, or I got from, because they sent me episodes that hadn't aired yet. They sent me a stack of stuff so I could follow what the storyline was. Because everything else I had done had nothing to do with the overarching story of the show. Tall Tales and Mystery Spot weren't really involved in the mythology of the show. They were kind of standalone episodes. So it wasn't like a change in channels that I had to sort of get my head around what the show was actually trying to do. So there you go. That was our research on it. So the brief answer, none. We did no research whatsoever.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You.
Hello.
Wow, we really have a microphone problem. I'm over here. I'm on it. Don't worry about it. I got it. Got you covered. All right. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Good, and you?
Fabulous.
All right, lay it on me with questions.
Okay. I was wondering if you could play any role from a popular or iconic movie, what would it be?
If I could play any role from a popular iconic movie. Oh, sure, now it's working. What the? Matt, any role in a popular iconic movie you would like to play? It's always the same answer. Chewbacca. And yeah. It has nothing to do with Kevin McNally and you're being a huge fan of his now that I met him and his wonderful daughter and niece and everybody, but I would die to play Johnny Depp's Captain Jack. No, I couldn't have done it like he continues to do it. But yeah, that's the role that I would pick. That's the most fun character I think ever developed in Hollywood Disney movies. And we know that I like Disney movies after the talk we had about Barbie yesterday. I'm into that sort of stuff. Hey, you know what I would like to do? It just occurred to me. You know what iconic movie I would like to be a part of? What's that, Richard Speight? I'd like to be a Ghostbuster. Yeah, you would. That would be fun. I love those movies. But again, like you said, those three dudes or four were fantastic. I wouldn't kick any one of them out of the movies. So basically, I couldn't do it. But if I could become Bill Murray for a day, that's a good one. I mean, Peter Venkman. Yeah. And didn't they use Venkman and didn't Jensen or Jared use Venkman as a name one time?
Yes.
I remember hearing it. I know he always uses fake IDs. He always uses some pop culture reference or something. It was Venkman. Ghostbusters, there's the answer for me. Right there. I'm coming. The mic broken again? No, it's a hug thing, Richard. You wouldn't understand. Try to be an elbow you in the face. So touch a lot of it. Alright, hey, how are you? Oh, I love you. You again. You know this young lady? She sent animosity. She gave me a hard time yesterday. What? I can't remember what about, but I remember shows up to work for a living, answers questions, you give him a hard time, and unbelievable. Don't move. Yes. The question is, really? Isn't it fun to do that? Yeah, I love it. I love it.
Yesterday.
I didn't know I could do it yesterday. We need confidence. Yeah. All right, what's your question? All right, guys, yell. Start now. We're not here yet. There you go. Your moment. What is it?
Okay, yesterday I met the coach tell me a secret, and he did. And so I want you to tell me a secret too.
She wants you to tell her your deepest, darkest secret. You're really a man. What did you tell her? What did I tell you yesterday? I told you one about Misha.
Yeah.
Well, you wasn't until last week in the UK where I discovered that I had a massive pocket-sized man crush on Rob Benedict, and I'd like to just cuddle him, little Robbie up and put him in my arms and just pet him. Put him around one side and huge and pocket size. Like there's a dichotomy of it. There's a massive, it was opposites. You see the dichotomy there? Or you see something you taught me, you should be so happy that was the secret that you come across from Rob. Well, I wasn't going to tell him a real deep dark secret. For crying out loud, Richard, tell us a real deep dark secret. A real deep dark secret that delves into family and life. What?
The deepest you have.
The deepest secret. And all inside, bound up for years, and you haven't even told your wife or loved ones. Share with this supernatural audience. Right? Feel the power, Speight. Man has a crush on Rob. I have a secret, so I'm an open book.
That's not a secret for me.
Well, I was shocked. It was a secret to me. It's like if we told secrets, there wouldn't be secrets anymore. You wouldn't have any secrets, and then it would just be facts. Number one. Secrets, please. We have no secrets in the supernatural universe. We all know each other backwards and forwards. We share everything. Everything indeed. Therefore, never having a secret, nor ever having to reveal a secret. No secrets are all out. All on the table. On the countertop. There it is. Like a glass of water that nobody drank and now it's warm. Here's the secret. That's bad analogy. Yes. Alright, young lady. What's up?
Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
My question for you is if you had all the funding in the world and you could go anywhere you wanted, what event would you two host together for anybody to go to?
That's easy. Tell them, Rich. Why would be the Oscars, Matt? We would host the Academy Awards. And only it would take place in Barbados. I mean, I wanted to be somewhere exotic. And we would also prepare many of musical moments for that. I think Richard would like to do some rapping, perhaps. I would like to dabble in some ballet things. It would be quite music. Well, it'd be a mixed media, unbelievable. Don't do that. That's not healthy. We thank that. It would be huge and grand. We had the Rolling Stones play. Goodbye to all the funding in the world. Does everybody in this crowd know the Rolling Stones? Still small band. Please. I was curious if you had a thought, what the answer, like, what would you have us do? What would be your utopian scenario?
I actually don't know. I was curious to see what kind of answer you guys would come up with because, like, you guys like to do outlandish, crazy, fun things.
Yes.
I'm kind of curious, like, for instance, the AECON, the outfit you got from Jensen's thing from the episode where he was the teacher. And
Yeah.
you got the cheerleader outfit. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So I was just kind of curious to see what you guys made.
I think the Academy Awards still plays into that because, we could dress up in costume dramas. We could be, I could be Queen Elizabeth, and you could be, like this, or something. So yes, I'm going to stick with the Oscars. That's our answer.
Thank you.
Thank you. You, young lady.
Hi.
Hello.
My name is Matt.
Ladies over there. Question for Matt.
Yes. So you have AT&T partnership, so I was wondering what size the
Wow, that was a nice cut on the camera. That was nice. Did anybody catch that? Sorry. So I think the question is, you've been in a horror movie and what's it like to be in a horror movie? Is that right? Is that the question? Yeah. Okay. Yes. What it's like to be in a B-list horror movie. Wait, what movie was it though? By the way, tell me, what movie were you talking about? There's various Boogeyman 2, Chain Letter, Dark House. Don't see any of these if you have spare time. Watch something else. Here's a question, real quickly, before you get into the details of doing a horror movie. If I haven't seen Boogeyman 1, will I be lost? No. Completely. One of those sequels that has nothing to do with the first one. Okay, fair enough. Great. So tell us, what was it like? Did you die? Did you get eaten? Did you by a chainsaw? Did something dramatic happen? statement. Working on horror movies is like the most strenuous work. You're crying and screaming and all these things for absolutely zero respect as an actor. It's really doing anything else, any other genre of film or television is probably more satisfying than doing a horror movie. Have you done a horror movie?
No.
It's kind of.
Which one?
The watery one?
Open one too?
I don't think it's hard.
There's no monsters and there's no like
Sharks?
That's a nature film. That doesn't make it a horror film. The only thing I did was a million years ago. Freddy Krueger. You guys familiar with Freddy Krueger? No one's gonna remember this though. Freddy Krueger. There was briefly a TV series.
Yeah.
I did 2 episodes of the series. Yeah. 2 episodes of Freddy's Nightmares. No, I didn't die.
Growing up, I watched every episode of the Freddy Krueger series.
Well, there you go.
I was 1.
Yep. I was 40. So that's right. That's the only one I ever did. So I did 2 episodes of Freddy's Nightmares a million years ago.
And how did you enjoy working on Freddy's Nightmares?
I liked it. I mean, it was fun for me, but I didn't die. I didn't have to flail around.
There was no crying or screaming or
Only in my trailer before I went to work. No, because I didn't die. I was kind of comic relief. If you can imagine that.
I really cannot imagine that. So to sum up your answer, none.
No, but did you? I don't know because I don't know your experience. Did you get stabbed and did you die in Boogeyman 2?
Yes. Boogeyman 2, I didn't really get stabbed. The chain letter had my jaw ripped off my face with chains. Dark House, I got an axe through the back. Ribcage.
I'm called for.
And it's just, it's like, how do you play dying really? Like, because everybody can be like, well, this is how you die. Or you can play it more realistic and be like, oh my God, that's so good. Thank you for that. Wait a minute. I gotta have a picture with this Richard Speight. That's me. Because I want to know him. You knew me. You watched me on TV when you were a kid.
I cannot believe that's on the web.
That's one of the things about Speight. That's a good one. Yeah. That is incredible. That is incredible.
So there you go. Now you're on the line. There it was.
Can you pull up a picture of me dying in anything? Look, chain letter, Matt Cohen death scene. It won some awards at something. It was so ridiculous. That's so ridiculous.
There's such a thing as best death scene.
It's called Best Worst Movie Ever. Wow, Rich. I'm thrilled about this information.
I know, right?
And can you believe that guy wrote me this? How old were you then in this picture? 18, 19? I am thrilled. That's a side of it I've never seen yet. Like a whole punk rock.
You never seen my puff-up hair anywhere, face?
I am just going to have to go out on a limb and say, what's the next con we're doing in August? Australia. Oh, Australia. No, that's soon. Australia's too soon. What's in August?
Well, I have no idea.
Vancouver. I want to start some petitions to get Richard Speight to dress and reenact that character in Vancouver. I got earrings and hair and everything.
I like the fact that you act like you and I go in drag to conventions. It's not like a hard petition.
That's true.
Oh no, I've got to teach my hair. I didn't. That was not how I looked in real life. Like that's what they did for the show. Yeah. No, we lost it. That's what they did that for the show, and I thought it was so freaky, like the whole teeth hair and everything, that I took a picture of myself back when it wasn't digital, man. There was a time. And I made, that's Matt?
That's me. That's what I get paid big bucks for.
Am I the only one who's thinking giddy up? Am I the only one?
Yeah, the guy, the football player for the Dallas Cowboys had his foot in the back of my head was thinking the same.
It had a very equine feel.
Giddy up. It's a little different from his.
No, so I took a picture of myself in that garb and sent it out as my Christmas card. Like, I thought it was so freaky.
What I wouldn't give to have a Richard Speight from Freddy Krueger Christmas card.
Yeah, well.
If you can get one of those, I promise you I will frame it and hang it in my living room from here.
I think your wife might have an issue with decorating.
I think my wife would be proud to have Richard Speight from Freddy Krueger with his pooped up hair in our living room.
I remember Mandy's parents left the delivery room to watch that show.
Yeah, geez. Can you please find something else that's ridiculous of Richard Speight that I haven't seen? Because that just blew my mind. There's got to be some other stuff.
Oh, I'm sure there is.
We're going to have to start digging as a fandom, us, together.
I trust me, I've seen, you don't get emails or see on Tumblr, like I will see pictures of myself.
Oh, on Tumblr? Richard Speight searches Tumblr, ladies and gentlemen. They like that. This is, Tumblr is kind of the fandom's world. We're supposed to kind of not know about it, and as soon as I found out about it, I was like, Rich, you gotta see Tumblr, some of the stories of us on Tumblr.
Why are we not supposed to know about Tumblr?
That's just not, I don't know, it's like...
Am I supposed to know about Twitter?
Twitter you're supposed to know about.
Did I know about it?
That's because you're supposed to.
Well, some people tweet links to Tumblr on like Twitter, and I click on them, and it takes me to Tumblr. Whose fault is that?
Some people tweet him stuff on Tumblr. Means I'm Richard Speight and I search the shit out of Tumblr for creepy things. Hey, I'm confused by you. Let me make fun of you for once. This is working for me.
Yeah, but I'm lost. I don't understand what it is.
I don't know.
I think I feel like my own mother.
Richard Speight's hair, ladies and gentlemen.
Something about something. You want to know what it is? On the internet front?
My mother, I don't know who you're going to see.
This is
My mother, who wants to get updates from my trips, and I'm not very good at communicating sometimes on the road, sent me, my mother's not very computer savvy. I get an email from her going, Rob posted a picture of the crowd in Rome on Twitter. Seems like it's going well. I realized my mom follows Rob and not me. It's what I figured out.
That's just people loving vegetables. I don't get a joke. You know what? I've said it before.
There's that, and I'll explain that later, right?
I'll say it before and I'll say it again. Eat your greens. You know what I mean? Like, stay healthy.
You guys do those two things go together here, peas and carrots?
Yeah.
Okay, that was the joke in it all. We were like, we go together like peas and carrots. Now, I don't think that's a joke you need to explain when you put that picture out. I don't think maybe in your
the nuanced humor of us dressed as peapod and carrot.
we'd have to show up as a bratwurst and a wiener schnitzel here.
We kind of already did. Here we are. Let's move on to another question.
There's one question.
You.
Hey, oh, okay. Yeah, when we're at costume, I wanted to ask you.
She doesn't have a question. She's killing time for Maggie over there. All right, lay it on.
Okay, so, my question is, did you manage to get your question for you? I'm sorry, but you can answer it. Did you manage to get more clothes from Supernatural set besides Dean's high school outfit?
Did I get clothes?
No. She prepared a whole interview for you.
Yeah, look at that. Don't look at it.
What? No. I'll answer that question and then we'll move on to the rest of the thing.
No, I did not get clothes. And those, if you wore Jensen's outfit that he wore as the gym teacher. That was sent to me by Jensen. He mailed it to me so I could use. So no, I had to return that, and I don't have any other clothes in Supernatural. Next question. Richard Speight. Yes. We all love Gabriel so much. So true. So true. If you could choose a way to come back, how would you do that? Well, Superfan, I'm glad you asked. Here's what I would do. I thought of this. I'm going to answer that question. I think Gabriel, it'd be tough to come back as Gabriel, but here's my theory. Gabriel assumed the meat suit that Loki had been using. Because when Gabriel walks into Hammer of Gods, all the pagan gods recognize him as Loki. Which means when Gabriel wanted to go to witness protection, he had to take over the same body so that he could fool everybody and make them think he was the real Loki. Which means he had to take the actual Loki out of the meat suit and put the Loki somewhere. Which means Loki's alive, locked up somewhere, and he can get busted out and wreak havoc on the boys. That's what I would like to see happen.
So you think Loki will not?
That's what I would like to see happen. Question from a Tumblr friend of mine. Hey, I've seen Tumblr.
I asked that one yesterday. That's why.
I'm not sure you asked this one. If you as Gabriel could put Sam, Dean, and Cass into an alternate, yes, you can hear the rest of the question. If you as Gabriel could put Sam, Dean, and Cass into an alternative universe based on pornography, which would it be? I'm going to let Matt field that one, since we kind of already answered. If you could put the boys in an alternate pornographic universe. If I could put Gabriel, Cass, Dean, and Sam in an alternative universe based on pornography. I think it already exists. It's called slash fiction. It would be called One Room, Four Guys. That would have been funnier. Alright, you. Hey, how are you?
I'm fine, you?
Doing very well. Doing the nervous head-ish. I do that too sometimes. I'm like, I'm good, I'm cool. What's up?
When I went to my room yesterday, I turned on the TV and there was open water too, and it was a guy asleep.
Ah! There's Matt. What you say, Andy? He's a maestro.
And although your acting was flawless like ever, I really liked that movie, and I wanted to know if that's, you say, oh, I really love the movie, or say, well, it was work.
Interesting question. Was Open Water 2 fun to work on, or was it just a job? I love working on that movie. I was on the island of Malta. I'm a scuba diving fanatic. But for me, I got to swim in the open Mediterranean for 2.5 months. And I thought a blast. I love doing that movie. I didn't know you were a big scuba diver. You're certified? Well, yeah. I'm just asking. I didn't know what you have to be. I'm not a scuba diving fanatic. Yes, I'm just a curious fan right now. You have to. You're a super fan. That's a super fan. I am certified. So yeah, I loved it. I'm sorry to like the movie, but it does happen. It was a fun film to work on though, and I stayed friends. It was actually a German production company. And so it was the director and everybody else involved in the movie was German. And we came to Frankfurt to do a week of rehearsals, and then my head was in a weird place in this state. But I can understand. So it was fun. That wasn't one. I mean, there are jobs that we take that are just jobs that you go, yeah, I'm just collecting a paycheck. And you never know when you get a job if it's going to be that or not. You gotta have to wait till you're there, you're working on it, and see what it is. That was one of those jobs that I got not knowing what the experience would be like, but really, really had a great time shooting that film. So, sorry. There you go. That's from Pretty Blind Saints. Unbelievable. And that just went in November. Yeah. Anybody ever heard of pre-flying saints? Okay. So that's the match. And I tell you what, a team of makeup artists and costume designers could not make me an attractive female. I have funny years in that outfit. Check Bitsy Calhoun, Matt Cohen. Sheriff Bitsy Calhoun would be a perfect match for that one. I will tell you that the other actor I was working with had a beard and was a hotter chick than I was. It was very... did you play a transgender or what? It was just two guys. It was like sort of broad comedy, two guys going drag. Yeah, gotcha. You and me, what's up?
Hey.
Hi. Now, let's talk about scary women for a second. How do you like that shit? So instead of remember the Supernatural episode I was pitching, Rob, Richard, and I musical, let's change that to Richard, and I, and Rob in drag musical. Are you drag or are you an evil clown? Holy cow. That's awkward. I would think you'd be a hotter girl with your very feminine features, but no, you're not. I wear a large bra. Huge. Well, rag. Huge. What's your question?
Yeah, if you could choose 3 words to describe Supernatural, which words would you choose and why?
Would it be 3 words to describe Supernatural? It's on TV. Matt, you? That is true. There you go. Why don't you tell me what 3 words you would use to describe Supernatural? And don't act like you ever thought about it.
Awesome.
It's a good start. We're a third of the way there.
Really well played.
That's 4 words. 4 words, ladies and gentlemen. That's 4 words. Awesome, really well played. Let's go with the really well played. We'll drop the awesome part. Really well. Let's go really well played. There you go. Well, nicely done. Thank you. Ma'am? Don't want to bring the mic? You, it's up to you. It's all you.
Did you see the episode with your father and you get the
I haven't. What episode was that?
in
Season 8. I haven't seen Season 8. Oh, so disappointing. At least I'm honest. I could be like, yeah, I've seen Season 8, the one with my father. Next question. Who plays his father? Kevin McNally? You don't know his name? What kind of name are you? Hey, Matt, or who plays your dad? Or what is, you know?
the young guy.
Yeah. What? Time travel episode. Oh, so yeah, it's not an old guy. Got it. Okay. Is it a good episode? It's so really good. You really should see it, man. You guys didn't like that episode. Whoa. What a lie. Clearly. What a brilliant lie. So on toes. Well, I guess we'll move on. So you know how I said that. Did I already give you a hug? There we go. Hi, you're ready.
Hi.
Hi.
I just want to know what was the weirdest dream you ever had?
Doing this naked. I don't know. Weirdest dream I ever had. Weirdest dream you ever had? Weirdest dream I ever had. I actually have a recurring strange dream. And don't cheer right when I say this. I know it's going to happen. And don't judge me. Don't listen. I have this dream and I have a feeling it has to do with some anxiety about something. But I wake up and all of a sudden I'm in high school again. Which is awful enough as it is. And I'm in school and I'm like, oh, this is how many people are there. Wait, this may be my dream. There's this many people and I'm all like, hey, how are you guys? And like, everybody's kind of looking at me weird, like kind of smiling, and I have nothing on from the waist down. And I have this dream often where I'm like, and I can't do anything about it. I'm like, I'm just going to go through the day and hopefully nobody notices that I have no pants on. Hi guys, and it's just so awkward. And I have this, when I do dream,
man. This dream is probably 1 out of every 3 dreams that I have. I don't know, it's not that bad a dream. You don't have to go off. It's bad when you wake up and go, thank God I have pants on. Interesting. It is. I don't remember a weird dream. I used to have dreams that were so realistic. I would dream that I failed an English exam. Something simple like that. And then I'd wake up feeling like it actually happened. And sort of have to convince myself that it didn't happen. Like very, very realistic. Not, I didn't dream I was an alligator or something crazy like that. It's always hyper realistic. And those are the ones that always scared the crap out of me. Because I remember I spent a lot of time going, wait a minute, did I fail? Did I total the car last night? Like the super realistic dreams. What's the weirdest dream you ever had? What's the weirdest dream? You! What's the weirdest dream you ever had? Yeah.
It was for a few weeks. I dreamed that dad was upstairs. I was in my parents' house, and I saw you on the floor.
Me? Was Matt wearing pants?
And I thought, oh, hey Gabriel, drink the Loki. How should I call you? Sebastian? And then you screaming, I'm not a French man.
Wow, great. I'm not a Frenchman. It is very true. It's great. Thank you for taking it serious. Hello, Gabriel. Or Loki. What should I call you? Sebastian? I am not a Frenchman. I'm also not named Sebastian, so. Okay, one of these gotta come to the mic. Hello, or both of you gotta go to the mic, whatever. Hello, how are you? How are you? I'm 13. Is that again? No, I'm 19. She's letting me know she's legal, right? Not gonna stop that. Alright, hello. How are you okay? Everything alright? Are you fine? Good, okay. What's your question?
The question would be, since Gabriel is the archangel who told Maria that she's pregnant with Jesus, how would you explain that?
I would tell her via post-it note on her laptop. I get that question all the time. I'm not sure why that's the new question du jour. How I would tell, seriously, all of a sudden, 3 weeks in a row, I get the same question. So by post-it note. Oh my God! Mark over there. Mark, meet your group. Yeah, please leave the hall quietly. That sounds fun, guys. Mark and Misha, a lot of humor. Man, we're going to answer one more question. One more question. Ready? You, ask away. Hold on, we can't hear you because all those people back there are running out making noise. Ask away.
Taking part in
I'm sorry, Matt, can you translate? I didn't hear what I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. Have you taken part in any of Jared's pranks on set? No. I think we get that question a lot. I've never seen them play a prank on set. In the episodes I was in, it never happened. I feel the same way. I know. Sorry. I'm going to make something up. It kind of made me feel like maybe I wasn't one of the cool kids if there was no pranking. You know what I mean? You know what? That was not quite right. You're right. Thank you, Mr. Board. Thank you, Street. I think you're so proud of yourself. You're just laughing at the schoolgirl. It's so true. No, and I kept hearing, I got that question as a recurring thing too. Hey, they do pranks, and were you involved in a prank? And I've heard other guys get asked that, and they all say no. I wonder how the rumor, maybe Jared and Jensen screwed each other, and so it became like, I know they mess around with the crew a lot, with those guys all the time. They've never had played a prank on me, but I assure you that if and when I go back to that set, I will play a prank on every single person just so I can answer that question. Just answer the question. At the next 30 counts. And it sounds, it's not very a romantic answer, but the fact that it is, guys, it's a ton of work to put the show together. I mean, basically, it's an hour of programming in 7 days. It's a lot of work. So, when I was there wasn't a lot of time for goofing around. I agree with you, Rich. Thanks for getting very serious on this question. I just want to bring it down a notch. I want to be ruin this whole Q&A. No, you know what? You know who ruined this whole Q&A? Mark and Misha. I thought we were doing fine. Thank you, Mark and Misha. Oh, how dare they? How dare they? Cutting our panel. Guys, you're Ladies and gentlemen,